Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think you'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled
who
to
are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Oh, hold on. Hey family, how you guys doing? Come on in. I came on in here because I thought it was early and it had got late really quick. So I wanted to share with you guys. They've got a new. Hey C Banks, how you doing? Ruby Turner's in the house and there's a couple other people up in here. But I know that we're a whole hour late, but we are still going over the Young Thug trial and what's going on with there. They got a new witness on the stand. His name is Antonio Sledge, and he's a YSL member also, and he done took a plea deal, and he's on there acting like I'm not telling, but I'm telling, and all of this. Oh my God, it's just unbelievable. Phyllis, have you been watching this stuff? Because it amazes me how everybody else made sure that they were okay. They took deals, said things that they weren't supposed to say. Now they coming in there talking about, I didn't say that, and I didn't know that was on there. And nobody got over a 10th grade level education. But, half of them can read. Can't read. The other half can't spell. And, oh my goodness, it's just unbelievable. She said, how is our Super O's? I'm doing good. Fantastic working Ma's doing. I'm doing good. I know we're running late, but this trial it goes on and on and on and on. And you know what? It amazes me how other people talk. They talk so easy, quickly about what they see, what they heard. They don't know. And they act like they're helping you. and they not helping you. And it just amazes me. It just really do amazes me. And I don't know, the last time that we came on here, it was so today is Wednesday. We came on here Monday, and uh I was telling you guys, some things about just life in general, like how the head knows what the tail is doing and everything. But they're trying to say that Jeffrey Williams, which is Young Thug, he's over this gang. I don't think he's over no gang. I think he probably affiliated with a gang, but to be over a gang, he's got too much going for him to be over a gang. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. It's just like, you have kids, so you're over your kids, but you're not over all the kids in the neighborhood just because you're a parent. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't believe that he's over this gang. I think he has more money than everybody. So of course they're gonna listen to him or do some things because they're thinking that he's smart. But to be over a gang, I think he's smarter than that. I don't think he's over a gang. I think he might be a part of that group, but as far as being the big pen, I don't believe he's the big pen. I just don't believe that. Actually, they even said who's over the gang, which is, he said this guy named Mondo. So why did they not go get Mondo? That's what I'm not understanding right now. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you probably wrote down how many times that the defense asked for a mistrial, which is like every single day they are coming in there where the prosecutors has done something wrong, leaked something out, said something they weren't supposed to, and the judge is like, oh, it's okay, I don't think they mean that, and could you reword it, and we can go give some instructions, and I mean, they can be completely wrong in something where these boys are just not getting a fair trial. All these instructions that's on the side is not going to help this freaking case. It has destroyed. It's a hot mess. To be honest with you, it's a hot mess. So I'm just, right now they're still going at it, but it's just so boring. It's starting to get boring now. Woody is off the stand. Thank God. You know what? I think he wanted to prolong him being on the stage. In that hot seat, because as long as he was in the hot seat, he was getting deals. He was making, like they were saying, he was making about $50,000 a week. That's the most money Woody's gonna ever make in his life. I think it's gonna die down. Then everybody's gonna start looking at him as who he is, and he needs to, what he should do or did, or what he should have done, he can still do it now, is starting, get his rapping going on. Start doing some rapping and get it out there. You know what I mean? Why he's hot. Why everybody's looking at him. Why everybody would listen to his music or something. Because to be honest with you, he's really not an entertainer. He's weird. Don't get me wrong. I love his whole personality. He got some big arms on him too. And he ain't scared either. But you know what? I want to share this with you guys. I want you guys to know. So I'm waiting on these guys to deliver my... and I wanted to tell Sanja Watts this, but she was so busy. She was just too busy. I wanted to tell her. But anyway, I'll tell everybody all at the same time. So you guys all know that yes, me and Papa went out Monday, and I finally seen the washer machine in the dryer that I wanted, and I've been wanting this for maybe a year. And so, I haven't never ever had a brand new washer and dryer before. Always had a second hand or somebody's hand-me-down, or hey, we made matters work. In the 30 years I've been here in this house, I've never had my own brand new washer and dryer. And so we went out Monday. We were getting fencing for the backyard. So we're working on replacing the fence. So we had to tear down the old fence, and we're putting up a new fence. We got it up in 2 days. But anyway, when I got down there to I went to Lowe's and found me, the wash machine and dryer I want. The color is a charcoal. It's a dark gray charcoal color. Oh, it's so beautiful. But they're delivering it. They should have been here at 3 o'clock. That's why I didn't come on at 3, because they were supposed to be here. They're not here. So I said, let me hurry up and come on. They called me and was like, we're on our way. I don't know if they got lost or what. But if they call me, I'm going to answer the phone and, whatever. But you guys, I'm so happy. Things is happening, whatever. So, anywho's, I've been trying to watch this and help my son make sure that my fence get put up right and everything. And I've had 3 days off. I'm glad I didn't have to go to work. I got a lot of that stress off of me from work. I needed a break from that place. And then, I'm going to have to work Thursday and Friday, and I'll do that. And then I'm off Saturday, and I'm off Sunday. So, but I have to work my other job Saturday, but I'll have Sunday off, and then I have to work Monday one day, and then I'll be off Tuesday, and then I'll work Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'll be off Friday. And it do be what it be. But nevertheless, she said, congratulations on your washer dry and your fence. Yeah. Well, it's been a long time, and they've got this really good deal at Lowe's. Don't get me wrong. I did spend big money, but at the same time, they have it, and I don't know if they still have it right now. It might be for the end of the week. They got 40% off right now. Oh, there they are. Hold on, you guys. It's going down here. Okay. And you turn a left when you get downstairs. All right. That's all you gotta do. All right. There's no slide. Right to you, right there. Yeah. No. Papa, you might have to. Yeah, swing it. Swing that fence on the inside. He just hit my car with that. I said when he came in the gate, the fence hit my car. Oh. That's why I was telling you to swing it the other way. Okay, so anyway, you guys, she said you work for it. So, Papa, would you go? There, one guy is downstairs. Could you go downstairs and help them? And we got it all together, but, yeah. Anywho, you guys, so, see, now they're here. You know what I mean? I can't get nothing done because every time when I want to get something done, that's when everybody be like, I could sit here all day and wait for them. And then they be like, oh, we go, this is what time we gonna come. Well, okay, 3 o'clock come. It's 4:15 now. And here they are, I've been sitting and wait. And I'm thinking, okay, they can come, whatever. They come and they get ready. And then they be like, yeah, we're here. Been waiting all day long. But it is what it is, It is what it is. So, anywho's, what was I telling you guys? So, Antonio Sledge is on the stand, and he's an older guy. He's like 10 years older than these boys, and he running around with these boys. She said, I be having you laughing. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So that's what's going on the Young Thug case, and these boys. Now, this guy Antonio Sledge took a plea deal, and now he's on the stand talking about, I didn't know that was on there, and I told you to change some stuff. And then they sitting there going, well, you already got the plea deal, and you initialed all this stuff, so you knew what we was going to come in here and talk about. And he was like, well, I told you to change it. And then they're going to sit there and say, well, you know this and you know this. And then he didn't even know that he took an Alford plea. That means saying that he took the plea because it was in his best interest to take the plea. But that doesn't mean all the information or the evidence that they have is right. So, you know what the state tried to do. They tried to come in and say, didn't you take a plea deal? And he was like, yeah. Well, then that means, you did this and you did that. So he was one of the guys, was the driver of the car when they went and did a drive-by. He was the driver. Not the driver of the not the driver that drove the Infinity when whoever killed Nut, but he was the driver when they went and allegedly shot up another gang. Let me see what my job. They said we have 2 potential missions. Both are males. 100 and 207. They talking about there will not be a mandatory meeting tomorrow. I don't know nothing about that. Anyway. So, I'm just so glad that I didn't have to, and when I go, and I know some of you guys been worried about me. I call you, but I call you at the wrong times and everything. And so, you're probably tired, you sleep, or whatever. But if you guys know that when we're talking about this Young Thug case, I'm not here to judge them. I actually, to be honest with you, deep in my heart, I feel sorry for all these boys. First of all, I do think that they need to get some kind of time, which, Young Thug been in there for 2 years. But they need to understand, like, you can't just go by and do a drive-by because there's innocent people. Like, just because you mad at somebody because they put up a hand sign, you gonna drive by, shoot up a house, you don't know who's in the house. Some woman got shot in the butt. Some woman got shot in the face. Y'all, what are you fighting about? It doesn't even make sense. 9 times out of 10, everything that they say is just so dumb and stupid. And it seems like nobody has education. Nobody went to college. Nobody finished school. Nobody's got a job. It's just, you're just out there creating ruckus, and we're putting light. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I just foresee this happening. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But, I'm not going to say we're a part of it because I don't believe we're a part of it. I'm just sharing with you guys what I believe that in the next 5-10 years, you think it's bad now? It is going to get worse. Like right now, with my husband and I, we don't go nowhere. We stay at home. We might go out and eat here and there. We go to store or something. But we don't do no extracurricular stuff. We don't go to the park. We don't go to the museum. We don't. Because you might be around the wrong person and then pow, 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 pow. It's crazy. And back in the day, when I was growing up, my parents told us, and I don't know what's going on with these boys down there south, but they wanted everybody to go to school and graduate. Just go to school, whether you learn something or not. Learn how to read, learn how to write, learn how to do math. You ask one of these cats, they'd be 40 some years old. You'd be like, so it's 2024. And so 10 years ago, you did this. So what year was that? They'd be like, oh, well, I'm not good with math. If it's 2024 and they say 10 years ago, you were over here doing this, what year would that be? Your answer shouldn't be go, oh. Hold on, because I know Papa's here, but Papa ain't doing it. Yeah. So, he said, yeah, I heard you. I believe that the state is going to try to turn this into a RICO. What are you talking about? I don't, Zan, have you been watching this case? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but this is a RICO case. What do you mean try to turn this into a RICO case? It is a RICO indictment. This is a RICO indictment. Do you, Zan, come on. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Anyway, that's like saying, okay, Sonny, I'm gonna spell your name with an S. My name is spelled with an S. Okay. Come on, you guys. Come on now. Come on. Anyway, so you guys. He's on the stand, this Antonio Sledge. I've never seen him before. I never known what he was doing. But he is like 10 years older than these cats. He even seen some of these boys being born. He remember when when the mama was pregnant with one of them. But he's running around with these younger cats doing malicious stuff. And then as soon as they get caught, they be in there saying something. She says, yes, I have been watching, but as far as yet, that have not shown anything to substantiate a RICO. Well, no, you're right about that. They have not. But the indictment is for a RICO. The charges is RICO. That's all I'm saying. So they're not turning it into a RICO case. It is a RICO case. They're being charged with the RICO. But as far as the evidence that they show, now, the funny thing about it is everybody wants to sit back and they want to be like, it's not a gang, it's not a gang, it's not a gang, it's not a gang. Here's the thing, you know what? It probably is a gang. 9 times out of 10, it probably is a gang. And I'm pretty sure the jurors know that it is probably a gang. But as far as it being an organized crime gang, no, it's not nothing organized about it. It's just a whole bunch of thugs that hasn't graduated from high school, that has nothing else to do, causing havoc. That's what it is. I'm just being honest. And that is exactly what it is. Somebody can get mad at me about it, but that's what it is. I'm just telling the truth. That's what I believe it is. I mean, if anybody believes something else, please let me know, because I would love to have a conversation. Because I just don't see anything that's organized about the whole gang. See, I'm not going to sit here. If you're a woman, I'm not going to sit here and call you a man. Now, I will call you by your name or whatever you want me to call you, But if I see a woman, then that's what you are. You know, to me. Now, I'm not going to disrespect anybody or anything, but I'm not going to call you a dog. I'm not going to call you a cat. I'm not going to call you a he. That's what I see. And I'm not going to play games with that. Now, everybody want to say allegedly, allegedly. No, it is a game, and it is a YSL label too. It's both. It's not just a gang. His label is YSL also. He said that years and years and years before the 2014, the YSL label. Okay? Had he not say that, then I would just be thinking, oh, they just playing. But if he said it was that's like me saying my kid's name is Tupac back in 2010. Well, then you come to find out saying Tupac is a singer. Okay, he could still be a singer, but back in 2010, his name was Tupac. Okay, if you said it prior to all this stuff happening, then okay, you can say you can't say everything that's happened is gang related because it could be that's the label. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you guys know that a lot of stuff hit the fan. They're still trying to get a mistrial. They have not been able to get it yet. And it is very entertaining watching this stuff. But I can't watch it like I want to watch because I've been getting stuff done, you know. Hey, Margie, how you doing? Whatever, Margie. Anyway. I ain't got nothing to say to you, Margie. Anywho's, life is good and everything is good, but I haven't been able to go to the store get me any food because I've been sitting at home all day waiting and getting, just waiting. But anywho's, I haven't been to work because I've had 3 days off. I'm going to enjoy this day, the last day. And so I need to take me a nice shower. And I might just get up and got a couple of gnats in the house. And we've been spraying because the neighbor, little rodents trying to come over here, little mice trying to get over here. So we got the house sprayed and stuff and all of that. And, so if it ain't one thing, it's another, Yeah. Anywho's, life is good. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I don't want to miss a day. Whether if it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're gonna come on. If we have to come on late, we're coming on late. But I think this is the last big well, I do have to go and redo my utility room. They're putting a washer and dryer down there and everything, and that's great. But I need to get off here so I can conduct business. But she said go get a pedicure, manicure, a massage. You say like you can use. Oh, girl, I can. Yeah, there was a lot of repairs that had to be done over here, and we got 90% of stuff done. Now I've got things moved around. I can start going through stuff, throwing other stuff away. But I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that they give me what I need before they leave, and make sure everything is okay, you guys. Okay, and I will see you guys later. I might jump back on later on or whatever. I doubt it because I'm really exhausted, but I will definitely see you guys either. I know for sure Friday, but hey, I'll just see you guys, So if they're on the trial is going on right now, so if you're missing it, jump on over there and look at the trial because it is going to get interesting when they've got another witness we want to watch. All right, you guys be good, be safe, be nice to each other. Bye.